Cops, premiering Monday on 13 WTHR.
Oh, yeah. Oh. You think Stephen would like this, Vicky?
Yeah,
What about this?
It's great.
You'll love this.
Yes, it's great.
Look. Well, at least I got your attention. Come on, it's Christmas. We're in a toy store. We should be having fun.
It's hard to be in the Christmas spirit when someone is threatening to kill you.
Relax. Everything is under control.
Yeah? Can you promise me that? Can you promise me that I'm going to be a wife before I'm a widow?
Come here. Come here. You're the best reason I've ever had for living. If you think I'm going to let anyone, and I mean anyone, interfere with that, you're 1,000% wrong.
Well, she's got 5 minutes. If she's not here within that time, I'm going to go out and look for her.
Try to calm down. We're early anyway.
Well, why are we here for anyway? What, is this girls' night out? What? We have to think about what we're going to say to Felicia when she gets here. Oh, that's right, the subject.
It's not funny.
Believe me, Jenna, I know. We have to tell her that her drinking has become a problem. It's dangerous for her, and we have to help make her understand that.
I don't want to make it sound like we think she's an alcoholic.
Honey, we don't know the extent of the problem, but we can offer her all of our help and support.
And that has to include asking her to take a leave from the talk show?
She needs a rest, Jenna. And I agree.
I just think that we're making too much out of this.
Yeah, and I suppose you still think that the little vodka bottle that was found on the set belonged to some soused up stagehand.
Look, I'm all for giving her our support, Lorna. I think confronting her about her drinking and asking her to take a leave from the talk show is too much. I mean, she's vulnerable right now. It's going to be her first Christmas without Daddy.
You know what, Jenna? I think we're lucky to have Felicia.
Hello. Hi.
Hello, sweetheart.
How are you? I'm good. I'm good.
Rachel, hello.
Lorna, hello. I am sorry I'm so late. But I want to thank you for joining me with my little party.
Well, we're ready.
Good, good. Who would like to help me start the festivities? Voila.
Paulina! Look, I got something to tell you. Listen, Paulina, I'm sorry it's got all bent out of shape about the Madonna thing, and I'm sorry that you had to walk all the way home, but, Paulina? Paulina!
No, I'm telling you, I'm just some great fan, okay? Look, my partner is a cameraman, and I'm a producer, and we're supposed to be here. We're supposed to be interviewing Madonna. No, wait.
What?
I can prove it to you. My ID is in the car.
Well, I don't see any car here, ma'am.
It was here. Look, let me just make one phone call, please.
No, look,
please.
just save it, all right? Now, look. Unless the laws have changed in this here state, breaking and entering is still a crime. You are going to jail.
New Smart Pop. Morville Redenbacher, of course.
Of course. Hey.
And you were a million miles away.
Yeah, it was.
Anywhere I know?
I was thinking about us.
Me too.
You know, we've been disagreeing about a lot of things lately.
I shouldn't have come down on you so hard for bringing Allie to the photo shoot. I'm sorry.
Honey, she had a great time, you know.
I'm just used to protecting my family from publicity.
She adored all the attention, honey.
I know, but to put her right in the middle of it on purpose.
Well, you should have seen her smiling.
Sam, she doesn't understand what is going on.
Well, she does understand that she had a great time and that pony ate right out of her hand. Nothing bad happened, honey.
All that publicity can bring bad consequences.
Look, the only consequence is that we have one deliriously happy little girl. Nothing bad happened at all. Even you have to admit that, right? Right? Hmm?
All right, it's true. All she's been talking about is what a good time she had with her dad.
There, you see? There's no ogres waiting in the wings to whisk our little girl away to the evil land of the public eye.
So far.
No. I can't wait till you see these pictures.
Let's just not make a habit of it, okay?
Oh, this is it until after Christmas. No more photo shoots, no more gigs, no nothing. Everything's gonna be back to normal, all right?
You remember what normal is.
Oh. Hey, why don't we take Allie to see Santa Claus? She's been talking about it all week.
She's already made up her Christmas list.
Yeah, I understand that, that list includes a pony.
And you didn't promise her that you were going to get her a real pony, did you?
Why not? She promised she'd keep him in her bedroom. I'm just kidding.
You better be.
Listen, are we on for Santa? Just the three of us?
Yes, we're on.
Okay. Good. See, I can come up with some pretty good normal ideas if I try, right?
So can I.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Felicia, wake. No. I've been waiting all day to do this. This isn't the way to solve your problem.
Mom, we love you. Please don't do this. My God, what... Do you all think that I want something to drink?
Well, don't you?
Listen, I know that I've hurt each of you, and I'm sorry about that. But the last thing I want to do right now is have a drink.
Well, then what's with all the booze?
You've been invited to an official pour-it-down-the-sink party.
You're going to throw it all away?
Every little poisonous drop, darling.
This is a big turnaround, Felicia.
Well, the fire scared me to death, that's for sure. And then...
What happened?
Oh, well, then there was Cass. Thank God for Cass.
He talked to you about
Well, he got me to admit that I have a little problem. And that I needed to do something about it myself. And... Well, that's the only one that could do anything is me. So.
Well, everyone's been really worried about you, Mom.
Honey. I know that I can't escape into any kind of a bottle for the rest of my life, and I know that your father wouldn't want me to do that either. All right?
This is a big step.
Yeah, well, I'm about to pick myself up from my shoulder pads and crawl up from the bottom. Watch out, world. Here I come. Here you go.
Just like that, huh?
Yes, just like that. I mean, I don't have a choice, do I? I got to stop feeling sorry for myself, and I want everybody else to stop feeling sorry for me, too. And you want to know something? I feel absolutely great.
Well, I knew you could do it.
Thank you, darling. So, what are we all standing around doing here? Come on. We're supposed to be celebrating.
Well, what do
right?
you do with all these bottles?
I want you to pour them down the sink. And then we are going to toast to the first day of the rest of my sober life. How about a round of club soda? Okay, go. Go. Come on. Rachel, I owe you an apology.
No, you
Yes, I do. I wouldn't listen to you when you tried to get through to me. I really am so sorry that I was so dense about it all.
Listen, what's important is what you're facing now.
You know, I suddenly feel so clear about everything. I mean, I have all this energy, and I have a million ideas for the show. In fact, you know, I've been trying to get a hold of Paulina. You don't know where she is, do you? You haven't
No,
seen
I
her.
don't. Why?
Well, I wanted to get started on booking some guests for me for January and February.
I think they can wait.
No, it can't wait because we have to get to them now if we want all the exclusives. So, you see, I really do need to talk to Paulina.
Look, I'm telling you, the car was there. Ow! And so was the cameraman. And I should be in that car now, miles away from here. Jake! Get your butt over here! Get that out of my face.
Will you come on?
No,
Yes.
wait.
Oh, God.
Wait. Okay, wait. Okay. Do you know Felicia Galante?
What about her?
Well, she's my boss.
Right, and Luke Perry's my cousin.
Really? You know, I really like him.
Oh, God.
No, wait, I'm telling the truth.
Wait.
I'm telling the truth, okay? And I can prove it because I have her home private phone number. Now, if you let me call her, she'll tell you that I'm legit. And then once I tell her what a wonderful job you do and how handsome you are, I'm sure she'll want to include you in the video.
What, me?
Well, sure. America wants to know what it takes to guard a superstar like Madonna. You know, the strength, the muscles, the intelligence. Now, what do you say?
You say you got Felicia Galante's phone number?
Yes, and if I call her and she authorizes it, you could be famous as your boss. And now, how about you unlock me, and we just talk about getting me that interview, huh?
Day mornings at 10 on WTHR.
I have no idea where Pauline is.
Well, it's not like her, is it, to just disappear?
No, but it's like Jake.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Mom,
Yes, honey.
maybe you want to save some of the good stuff that Dad got for guests? I mean, you know your limit now, right?
Yeah, oh, yes, of course I do. And if I didn't, I certainly would after looking at all your faces at the hospital.
Okay, so we'll put some back.
No. My new sober life includes a sober household, believe me. And I'm sure that Luke would want to help me with my new life. So here. Okay? Great.
All right.
So, thank you. Rachel, come, sit down. I don't know if I told you, I had the chance to see the show that Jenna filled in for me.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, she was wonderful, wasn't she?
Oh, she was terrific
Yeah.
given the circumstances.
I am really so proud of her.
While we're on the subject of the show, there's some other things I'd like to do.
I hope it's about the sprinkler system.
No, it isn't.
Because, you know, I think the sprinkler system and the alarm should be your #1 priority. I mean, it's just by the grace of God that I wasn't killed with smoke inhalation, Rachel.
These sergeants are trumped up and totally bogus. You can't arrest me.
Trespassing's against the law, lady.
See? I told you.
So I wandered onto property that wasn't mine. I left, didn't I?
And I suppose you just wandered into that garbage can you were found in, too.
That was not garbage. I would not hide in a garbage can. It was compost.
Thank you for clarifying that.
Look, I know how this must sound, okay? But it's really all just a misunderstanding. A very funny misunderstanding.
Tough.
You double-crosser. You said you'd let me go.
No, I said let's go.
I'm sick and tired of outsiders coming into this town, disrupting our peace-loving, tax-paying, law-abiding citizens. It doesn't matter if they're celebrities or not. They've got a right to their privacy.
So what do you want from me, blood? Here, wait. I'm O-negative. Take as much as you want.
I'm going to set an example with you.
You what?
I'm sick and tired of city folk coming in here, breaking the law, and hightailing it out of here without paying for it.
You want money?
I'm going to recommend to the magistrate $500 fine and 30 days in jail.
30 days?
Teach all of you crazed fans a lesson.
Well, gee, I think this contra air's corroded parts of your brain you used for Lincoln, sir.
Oh, you just insulted an officer of the law, Missy. That'll be another 15 days.
Oh, Vicky.
What?
You think Stephen would like this?
Yeah, sure.
Nah, it's too young.
No, he would. Wrap it up. Let's go.
Have I told you that I've been looking forward to this all week long?
What?
I have a secret. I love toys. I mean, it's like I have a closet addiction. But can you imagine what it would be like to watch a U.S. Senator play with Benjamin Bulldog here, huh? Unless, of course, that senator wanted to be a stepfather.
I'm sorry. I know I'm driving you just crazy, aren't I? You're driving me crazy. I want Stephen to have a stepfather. Grant, you're too high profile to be here.
Government cannot survive if it's terrified of its citizenry, Vicky.
I'm going to have Bridget needlepoint that and put it in your office when I know you're safe.
That'd be nice. Thank you.
I understand you're going to marry that Senator Grant Harrison fellow.
Yeah, if he makes it to the altar, I am.
Well, the senator wanted me to tell you that every day is going to be Christmas when you're with him.
Hey. I'm taking it. By the way, I thought the senator did his own talking, huh?
How's this?
What was that about Christmas being every day?
I was saying I'll be surrounded by great beauty, laughter, family, and love. Because all of those things are you, Victoria Hudson, and that's what Christmas is all about.
Quick. Look at that guy. Look at that guy.
What? I don't see him.
Over there. He's been following us for at least 3 stores.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I think he had a gun.
Tear-free Perch Plus for kids. Easy on eyes, tough on tangles.
Everything under control, Alan?
Everything's under control, Senator.
Oh, you two know each other.
Vicky, this is Alan Fredericks. Alan's been assigned to watch out for us.
Dale?
Nice to meet you, Miss Hudson.
Yeah, well, I guess I can just, wipe the egg off my face, can I?
You had no way of knowing, did you?
Yeah.
I should be getting back to work. Excuse me.
Thank you, Alan.
So, there was a Secret Service agent assigned to follow us, and I didn't know about it.
Obviously a big mistake.
Obviously. I thought he was trying to kill you.
Just didn't want to alarm you, that's all.
Grant. Someone is threatening to kill you, and we don't know who it is. Now, that's enough to worry about without having to worry about some Secret Service agent I didn't even know about.
Vicky, I've simply arranged for the best security we can get, that's all.
Don't keep things from me. I mean it, because I know when you're doing it, and then it freaks me out trying to figure out what you're doing, and that makes me feel even crazier than I already am.
I don't want you to worry.
You're not taking me seriously.
Believe me, I take all of your fears seriously.
What concerns you concerns me, all right? Because we're not just talking about you anymore. We're talking about us and about our future together.
I guess I just forgot what it feels like to have somebody care about me.
Well, somebody does. So don't you forget it.
What? What?
I just can't believe you let me make a fool out of myself in a toy store with a Secret Service agent. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
It'll never happen again.
Good.
At least the ashamed part. What are those?
For Stephen.
Oh, yeah, you know, that really wasn't the kind of gift I had in mind for Stephen.
Boys can play with dolls, you know.
Well, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's politically incorrect, you know.
What are you saying?
Well, I have to admit that Spencer would not buy something like that for his boys.
Yeah, there's a nice tradition. I'm sure Stephen would just love a gold watch picked out by your secretary.
How did you know that? Oh, of course, Ryan.
Ghost of Christmas Past.
Well, before this Christmas season is over, I'm going to make you believe that.
Hey, you know something? I think I like this the best anyway. I have a feeling he could be a very good storyteller.
You think so?
I think so. Let's buy him.
Let's buy him. Okay.
Oh, that's
We'll take that. Here you are.
Oh, look at that horsey over there.
Hold me back.
What is it?
Well, if you don't, all my good holiday cheer might just go out the window on one big bah humbug.
I am having the studio brought up to fire code, including the dressing room.
Great. So you see, something good did come from my accident, didn't it?
Yes, we learned a lot from the accident.
You know what I learned? I learned that I love going to the studio every day. I can't wait to get back.
I think you need a break.
Break? Rachel? No, I mean, my viewers count on me. I'm in their homes every single day, like an old friend, an extended family, really.
My plan is to make it an extended hiatus for the whole show. That'll give you time for yourself.
Well, I appreciate the offer, but really, I can handle my work.
Honey, you walked off your own show just a few days ago.
Yes, but the reason for that is being poured down the sink
You
right
know
now.
I want what's best for
Yes,
you, don't
I
you?
know that.
Well, right now, you don't need any more pressure, and that's what this show is, no matter how invigorating it seems
But the
to you.
show is the anchor for your station. I mean, you can't afford to lose that, Rachel.
Honey, I can't afford to lose my friend. I've been very worried about
I know you have. I know that.
So think of this hiatus as an extended vacation, which you deserve, and you'll come back with even more energy to do
But
an
you
even
know, I
better
have
job.
so much energy right now, and a new direction.
Even if that were true.
It is true. It is.
You need that energy for your recovery.
Rachel, I have a million ideas. I mean, wonderful things. For instance, I'd love to do a show on children and their illnesses. I got the chance to meet some of those kids at the hospital. Kids like Tommy Kent.
Yes, I know.
Yes, I mean, you look in his eyes, and you know what you see? You see a lifetime of pain and experience, and his family and his parents. My God. I mean, they're so brave. That's what I want to do. That's the kind of show I must do. That's why I've got to get
I'll
back.
talk to Paulina. She'll set it up for a future day.
No. I mean, these kids don't have the luxury of time. And you know what? Neither do I. I really appreciate your offer. But, no, I can't take a sabbatical right now. I've got to get the door. Excuse me, just 1 second.
Felicia Gallant?
Oh, yes. It's all for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Goodness. Thank you. Rachel, would you get that, please?
Hello?
Rachel?
Paulina, where are you?
Well, actually, somewhere where I could use your help.
Well, we could have used a little help around here, too, but we had no idea where you were.
What happened?
Felicia's dressing room caught on fire.
Oh, my God, is she all right?
We almost lost her.
I had no idea.
What is going on, Paulina?
Could you tell the nice man standing next to me that I work for KVAY?
Why?
Well, you know that assignment you gave Jake?
The Madonna interview.
Right. The Madonna interview. Well, I was trying to help him get it, and I sort of got arrested.
You're under arrest?
Sort of.
Paulina, what do you mean, sort of? How can you be sort of under arrest?
It means that if you tell Sheriff Mayfield that I was here on business, he might just let me go.
Put him on.
Thank you.
Hello. Who? Mrs. Corey of Corey Publishing? Sure, I know who you are. It's a pleasure to talk with such an accomplished woman. Well, we seem to have a little problem here, Mrs. Corey.
Paulina? Jake, where have you been? All over town looking for you. Well, here I am. Thanks. What is she doing? What are you?
Serious.
Sheriff says you're under arrest, so you're under arrest.
Jake!
Well, that's what she said, but I thought...
Idiot.
Sam, Amanda,
Sam, hi, nice to see you.
Hi,
How are you?
Don't you look fresh? It's so nice to spend the holidays with your family, isn't it? Yes, it is, yeah. So traditional. God knows how I love tradition.
We brought Allie to see Santa Claus, didn't we?
Boy.
Yes.
Grant, why don't you show Sam and Allie where Santa is? I have a couple of things I'd like to talk to Amanda about, if that's okay with you, Amanda. Sure, yeah, of course it is.
All right. You know where to find us, huh?
Okay, let's go find Santa Claus.
Let's go see that
Come
thing.
on.
So what is all this insincerity about, Vicky? Well, Amanda, I just wanted to ask you how you were doing on Grant's book. It's certainly not a federal offense. Of course not, but you could also use a straightforward approach. It usually works. Unless, of course, you're hiding something. Okay. I just wanted to know if you were planning on using our wedding in your book. Well, of course I am. Why wouldn't I? Well, you haven't talked to me about it.
Well, I was thinking of making it the first chapter and then using it to flash back to the family's history.
Okay. So you're planning on using a friendly approach?
Well, yes, unless somebody changes my mind about it.
Are you referring to me?
I think the politics has you a little paranoid, Vicky.
I don't know. Maybe you're right. I've just learned that you have to watch out for your enemies. Of course, Grant probably doesn't have many enemies, does he?
All politicians have enemies, Vicky. What is this all about?
Chit-chat, chit-chat, just chit-chat. You know, I suppose if you're going to write a book about the Harrisons, then you must talk about the Harrison enemies.
Well, part of being a good reporter is using all of your sources, and that includes enemies.
Well, it's just that Grant's anti-crime legislation is coming up for a vote, and I suppose he's probably made some new enemies, do you think?
Like who?
I don't know. You're the reporter, you tell me. Haven't you heard anything through the grapevine?
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but as far as I'm concerned, the only real enemy that he has is Carl Hutchins.
Carl Hutchins? I mean, come on, that's ancient history.
Is it really? Well, we all know that Grant was the one that put Carl in jail, and we also know that he didn't enjoy his time there.
Allie does not want to talk to Santa Claus unless her mommy is there.
Right? We really need to get our packages back to Stephen. He's
Yes,
waiting for
we
us.
really do. We do. Nice to see you guys. Thanks for the information. Okay.
Sure.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Good
Allie. Have a
holiday.
good Christmas.
Thanks a lot. Bye. What did Vicky want to talk to you about?
If my guess is right, she wanted to know about Grant's enemy list.
Why would you care about that?
I have no idea.
Paulina Corey is a bona fide employee of KBAY, Sheriff Mayfield. She was pursuing an interview with Madonna at my request.
Is that so?
You scared the life out of me.
You abandoned me.
You walked out on me.
And into Madonna's estate because your lame-brained ideas about finding her failed. Big time.
Oh, so you just had to come up with a big plan of your own.
Well, it got me in, didn't it?
You disappeared.
I didn't have enough time to leave you a note.
You know where I was? I was at the hospital because I was afraid that you were laying in some emergency room somewhere.
Jake, I'm sorry.
You scared me big time, honey.
I was just trying to help you.
I know that, and I shouldn't have left you alone.
I shouldn't have given you such a hard time.
I know.
But you should have had a real plan.
I did.
Bull.
Double bull.
Oh, this is ludicrous.
You know what's ludicrous? Ludicrous is getting arrested in the middle of anywhere, USA, and then need Mama Corey to bail you out.
Oh, don't you start with me, Jake.
Why did you risk your life on this? And why am I going to spend the night in this dumb police station talking to you through prison bars?
Because I love you, Jake, and I'd do anything to help you out, you big dope.
Oh, look.
What?
Barry Rader.
Oh, well, isn't that nice to get a beautiful arrangement from one of the biggest literary agents in the business?
Thinking of you and wishing you a speedy recovery. Hoping you'll think of me when you're looking for new representation.
Subtle. Flattering.
It's an agent, Felicia. Agents think of you as a commodity, not as a person.
Makes me feel like a hot commodity. And I haven't felt like that for a long time, Rachel. Anyway, so who was on the phone anyway?
Paulina.
Did you tell her that I wanted to talk to her?
No, I didn't.
Rachel?
I mean what I...
Oh, girls.
Well, mission accomplished.
Good.
Yeah, all the bottles are in the recycle bin.
Thank you
And
very
I
much.
am
starving. Good. So am I.
Great, where are the menus?
No. Tonight we're not going to do takeout menus.
We're not.
Because it's Mom's night. We're going to make all her favorite foods to help celebrate.
Now, Jenna, if God wanted us to cook, he wouldn't have invented menus.
Yeah, but tonight's Mom's night, and we want to do everything to make her happy.
Well, why don't you ask Mom what that would be?
Okay. Mom, what would you like to do? Lorna's way or mine?
You told me you were going home.
I was.
You didn't.
So you thought I cut out on you?
For all I know, you could be laying by the roadside somewhere.
I was hiding in compost, Jake.
What?
Compost. The gardener happened to come by in his cart, and he had a bin full of compost.
So you climbed in.
Well, it was the only way I could get through to the gate, Jake. Thank goodness. The gardener was willing to help me out.
Oh, I get it. You sweet-talked your way into Madonna's property.
No, I sweet-talked my way into a bin of compost, Jake. Eggshells, manure.
That wasn't too swift.
Well, I did it because I love you.
Not any more than I loved you.
You city folks sure are loud.
Can I go, please?
Thanks to Mrs. Corey, you're free.
Oh, thank goodness.
On one condition.
What?
You got to pay a $50 nuisance fine and promise not to bother any of the citizens of this town again.
Jake,
Okay. 20, 40, 50, and, there's 10 for doing a good job.
And I'd like to say it's been a pleasure.
Wait. We're gonna have to tell Rachel we failed. You're not gonna get that job.
Hey, you didn't hear the fat lady scene yet, did you?
No.
It ain't over till it's over.
Christmas Parade, Sunday at 6:30 on WTHR.
Okay, so we can make all of your favorite things. You know, like some of the things we used to eat when we'd stay up late watching horror movies together.
Oh, what? And then what? You'd scare yourself silly and couldn't fall back to sleep?
Yeah, how'd you know?
And then, of course, we'd make more food.
That's right. Hot gravy and mashed potatoes and turkey and caramel corn and soda.
Yummy, a dentist dream.
Well, you don't have to like it. Mom does. Right?
Well, I don't understand why we just can't send out for something more civilized, like have tops and some smoked chicken and pate.
Oh, Lorna, you just don't get it, do you?
Get what? And who's going to make all this splendid stuff?
You know what? Lorna has a point, sweetheart. I'm probably the only person in the world that can actually burn water.
Well, we could do it if we try.
Why?
Because it'll be fun.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm
up
say
for a
yes.
little fun.
Good.
Well, I'm not making any tuna casserole.
Oh, come on. I'll help.
They seem to be doing much better together, don't they?
They seem to be trying.
Yeah. You know, I never thought that Lorna would even come back into this house again after all the things I said about Kevin.
Well, looks like she's forgiven you.
Have you forgiven me, Rachel?
What on earth for?
For the drinking and for mostly not listening to you?
Honey, you weren't ready to hear what I had to say.
Well, I almost killed myself. Plus, burned down your television station.
I can rebuild anything, but thank goodness you're still alive.
Do you know I went to see Sally in jail?
Yeah. Cass told me.
My God, it was like looking into the soul of the devil himself.
Why did you go? To even escort or close a door?
I just wanted to know why she did it. I just couldn't believe that she intentionally took Luke from me. And of course, all the while, she was trying so hard to be my friend, and she was going to kill my daughter.
Honey, she was insane.
Dr. Lyons said that if you could recognize the signs in someone, you could actually prevent them from killing.
Dr. Lyons, the talk show guy?
Right.
Honey, you don't really think you could have stopped Sally Madison?
There were signs. There had to be, the way she talked and
honey.
and the way she looked.
No,
Rachel, there were signs. If I could have just seen them, you see, I could have stopped her. I know I could have.
Listen to me. Sally Madison was the only one responsible for Lucas' death. She took him from you, and you're angry with her, and you have a perfect right to be. But, honey, not yourself. Don't be angry with yourself. Don't blame yourself.
No, Rachel. I can't believe that God would have given me so much to take on if I couldn't have handled it.
Honey, that's why you need a leave of absence from the show.
I can't.
You have to be alone with your family and
You know what I need? I need to just stop thinking about everything. I need to get on with my life. And the only way that I can do that is to get back to work and do my show.
I wish you'd reconsider.
How can I? When the wedding of the year is about to take place, huh?
Grant and Vicky?
Yes. I mean, I have to try and get an exclusive on the Hudson and Harrison nuptials.
Oh, Felicia.
Rachel, come on. I've never let my audience down yet. I'm not about to start now. My God.
Okay, come on, careful. Watch out for the door.
All right.
All right, follow me a little while. Hey, to your right, to your right, to your right.
left.
No.
Whoa.
My right. All right, more. Stop. Drop.
All right. Does all of this stuff really belong to Stephen?
Well, of course it does.
Gracious.
Unless, of course, a certain unnamed child adult happened to pick up a few things for himself.
No, not for me. you?
Oh, good.
Come over here.
Well, what is it?
Well, why don't you just open it and find out? Merry early Christmas.
I love it.
May there always be magic in our relationship. Just like now.
I really love this.
I love you. And I can't wait till we're married. So that I can make love to you. Tell you what, where do we hide all of this loot so Stephen won't find it?
Okay. Well, last year we put everything up in the attic. Sorry.
It's all right. You are part of your past and you shouldn't forget it.
Yeah, well, my past can just stay up in the attic and collect dust because I don't need it.
Come on, let's be realistic, shall we?
Ryan Harrison is my past. Hey, you are my future.
Oh, okay.
Ding.
Well, before you go wishing your past away, I think there's some things we should talk about.
All right.
For one thing, the day before Christmas is Ryan's birthday.
Want to send him a card?
I think we should talk about what you're going to feel when Christmas Eve rolls around.
Well, like, I can't wait for Santa to come down the chimney. What are you thinking of?
No, we said we were going to be honest, remember?
I am. Mostly.
There, you see?
All right, so I have a few things I need to work out. I'll handle it.
Ryan told me that you would put all of the presents under the tree and you would separate what presents he could open on his birthday and what presents he had to wait for.
That's right.
And you, Ryan, and Stephen got up early Christmas morning, opened your gifts.
That's right. Except for this Christmas, it's going to be me and Stephen and you.
Are you sure?
What are you talking about?
When you and Stephen get up Christmas morning, you really want me there?
Come on. That was fun, wasn't it? Did you have fun with Santa Claus? Huh?
Do you think
Yes.
that Allie understands why Santa Claus asked her daddy for an autograph?
Well, of course she does. Her daddy's so famous, even Santa Claus knows who he is.
Sure.
Who'd have thought Santa would like country music, huh? Isn't that weird?
Can you wrap this up for me? Thanks.
This little toy, you like that? We should get this for you, too.
Sam, we're being stared at.
Well, I guess that's just the price of fame, honey. She doesn't mean any harm. It's all right.
Sam, that's not the point. And we came out to be a family.
And to buy a present for Allie. And if this woman's going to buy a record of mine, then we could end up being able to take the whole store home.
All right, that's it. That's it. You
know what?
stay
It's
here,
gonna be
handle your
fun.
fame. Allie and I are going outside.
No. Would you take a picture of me with this gorgeous man and his daughter? I fit right in, don't I?
Don't bet on it, lady.
Real butter makes holiday cookies tasty.
Fine for your kids 5 to 8.
This is my wife.
You're kidding.
No, he's not.
I didn't know you were still married.
You know, I'm sure there's somebody who could take the picture for you if you'd like.
No, thanks.
They come in all shapes and sizes, don't they?
In all mental capacities.
Oh, honey, don't take it so seriously.
It is serious, Sam. You have a right to your privacy. So do I. The one that I'm worried about is Allie.
Okay.
Why would you even ask me something like that? Of course I want you here.
Families always uphold traditions at Christmas, Vicky. I'm just not sure I fit into yours.
Yeah, well, in Lassiter, I'll tell you, I had a twig, and I used to decorate it and just pray that Santa would throw in maybe a crumb for Christmas. So if that's tradition, I say let's just bag it.
Yeah, well, you're not in Lassiter now. You're in your own home here where you've celebrated many Christmases.
Okay, you want tradition. All right, let's see. I think Jamie and I put a blue spruce somewhere over there. And then Ryan and I, we put a white pine
over here, and he picked out the tree without me, but he did let me put some fun stuff on it, like earrings and shoes and... But, like I said, who needs tradition?
You do.
Yes, I do. I need to make a new tradition with somebody I care about, and that is you.
You're sure?
Presents, no presents. Tree, no tree.
Memories, no memories.
This is a fresh start for us.
Sometimes it's real hard to make a fresh start when you keep bumping into memories.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that I want our life to be brand new. Unlike any relationship you ever had in the past.
And I want that, too.
Maybe it's pretty difficult to do that in this house.
This is my house. It's not Jamie's or Ryan's, and it's the only house, it's the only home Stephen has ever known.
Well, if we're to start our own history together, I think we should do it in our own place, don't you?
Whoa, I have to think about this.
Think about this, Vicky. I can't live here. Period.
Okay.
You made this? Well, yes,
Sure did.
but, you know, there might be some utensils on the bottom. I'd be careful.
And I helped her. I nicked the sardines.
Because your baked potatoes blew up in the microwave.
Oh, I didn't know you were supposed to poke holes in them.
Oh, well, let's try some, okay?
Yes, I think that's a great idea.
Okay, here,
I'll get it.
I'll get it. Put these down. Okay. You want some crackers?
Paulina, hi. Why do you look like that?
You two got back very quickly. Well, it's amazing how far one can go in such a short time when the gas pedal is shoved to the floor, isn't it, Jake?
I wanted to make sure you got back here safely, Sweet Pea. Never know when the police are going to want to arrest you again.
I did that for you, darling.
And I for you.
Well, I'm sorry the trip was so unsuccessful.
Who said that it was unsuccessful?
You didn't find Madonna, did
I
you?
suggest you take a gander at the videotape, and I'm hiding in my jacket right here.
What? You found Madonna, Jake? You got her on tape?
Oh, feast your eyes on this.
Why didn't you tell me about this before?
The main reason is you were too busy telling me what a jerk I was on the way back.
Oh, look at this.
It's pretty bouncy. Yeah, well, I was jogging after. I mean, she's pretty fast.
What's that?
I tripped.
Is there any audio on this?
Can you tell us who the real Madonna is?
She's ignoring you.
Just watch. If you had the choice of having anyone's baby, whose would it be?
Oh, Jake! She blew your kiss!
Not bad, huh?
Well, you know what? I think we should check with the legal department, see if we can put this on the show.
I gotta hand it to you, Jake. You pulled this off.
Look, that's her house.
Wow.
You are?
Don't ever set me up again, Rachel. You'll lose every time.
We'll see, Jake.
Madonna.
Great looking.
Actually static free. Bounce stop static before static stops you.
The holidays are coming, and look what they're bringing. The new Crayola Collectible Holiday Tin, filled with a box of 64 crayons and a one-of-a-kind ornament. March right out and get one.
On the next Donahue, part 2 of a discussion of AIDS and how it's changed the way Americans live. From the dating scene to the business of life insurance. Donahue, today at 4 on 13 WTHR.